In an unprecedented move, the US government has issued a global travel alert for American citizens after they intercepted communications between senior al-Qaeda operatives. It's understood the threat focused on the Qaeda affiliate in Yemen and came less than a day after the closure of nearly 24 US embassies across the Middle East and North Africa. To discuss this, I'm joined now by international relations expert Robert Patman. Good morning, Professor. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Good morning, Rachel.
So the US has issued this travel alert. It's extremely wide-reaching. Why have they taken, why are they taking this so seriously? What does that indicate is going on behind the scenes here?
I think there's been a convergence of technical and human intelligence indicating that something is in the works, and the National Security Agency's intercepts program, the surveillance program, which intercepts external as well as domestic communications, has picked up what's been called an extraordinary amount of chatter. It's not just that there's chatter going on between al-Qaeda operatives, but it's high level. It's between highly placed people in the al-Qaeda organisation. Now, clearly, there are people who are watching and monitoring the al-Qaeda organisation or their affiliates 24 hours a day, and so we have to, I suppose, in the professional sense, trust that, given that they're monitoring them constantly, that they have detected something that's quite extraordinary, hence the unprecedented response of closing something just over 21 embassies and consulates.
Tell me how this, this term chatter, how it applies, how it works, because, do Americans have sort of spies or moles, if you like, in and around countries like Yemen working, listening to that chatter, or is it just, satellite observations they're using here?
It primarily refers to the level of interaction and conversation through electronic means, whether it be email, cell phones, that type of medium, and the frequency in which it occurs. But I think there's always what intelligence analysts call sort of a level of chatter between various members of the al-Qaeda organisation and other extremist groups. But what's really noticeable from the American perspective, and they're being circumspect about this, they're not giving too much away, is they believe it involves very high-level players. And there have been other factors suggesting, not just which seem to play in or converge with this level of observation. There's been changes in the al-Qaeda organisation, and indeed the leader, Dr. al-Zawahiri, called just a week ago for a very aggressive attack on US interests. And it's also believed that the person, Nasser Wahishi, I should say, has just been promoted to number 2 in the al-Qaeda organisation. The Yemen affiliate of al-Qaeda has the reputation of being the best organised and the most aggressive in the Middle East.
All right, Professor Robert Patman, thank you for your analysis this morning. Much appreciated.
Thank you.